Hey, I appreciate for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification on so you don't miss any update. Let's take a quick look at AMC. You are looking at the daily chart for AMC, and the data I have is to about 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on September the 4th. Like the week before, last week was another wild ride for AMC. AMC started the week looking really good, trending up, followed with another bullish day on Tuesday. Wednesday, it was trending up to about 47.72. Then there was this coordinated attack by the short seller. Started with a very negative article. Actually, a downgrade by this analyst, Chad Bainon from the Macquarie Group. He downgraded the price of AMC to $6. And after that, short seller pounded on the stock. Price retraced, continued to retrace for the rest of the week. But the good news is, every time when the price dropped and test the 10 days moving average, it bounced right back up. Same thing with Friday. Friday, the price briefly dropped below the 10 days. Buyer step in, push the price up. Let's take a quick look at the 1-minute chart. I just want to see the shift in momentum for the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday of last week. As you can see, on Thursday, seller drove the price down. But near the end of the day, buyer stepped in, pushed the price up until closing. Volume picked up, and then on Friday, right after the market opened, seller drove the price down. Buyer stepped in, pushed the price up again. The seller drove the price down. But near the end of the day, buyer stepped in, took control, and drove the price up. What's really encouraging is the few minutes prior to market closing, we see this massive buying volume. Hopefully, this momentum can continue when we begin the trading next week. Switch over to the 30 minutes chart. On Wednesday, when seller started to drive the price down, the price retraced. And after that, it was trending and forming this little falling wedge. And just prior to the closing on Friday, there is an indication that AMC is trying to break out of the resistance of this wedge. The target would take it to about the 48.50, in which AMC will retest the prior high. This is going to be a very major nut to crack because AMC tried one time and almost twice already, and both times it got rejected. Switch over to the daily chart. About 3 days ago, we have a crossover. The 10 days moving average finally crossover and is leading the 50 days. This is a very, very bullish sign. The last time when this happened was back in middle of May of this year. After we saw this crossover, the price began to trend up, and then it went on this massive bull run. So definitely this is a very bullish indication. Now looking at the stochastic oscillator, there is an indication that the blue line is about to cross over the red line, and likely that it's going to lead the red line. And if that is the case, that would be another bullish sign. Another bullish sign are these two candles. These two candles, these are two doji. A very strong indications that buyers are supporting the price to prevent the price from breaking below the 10 days moving average. So all of these bullish signs are pointing to a high probability for AMC to break to the upside. First, it will break out of this falling wedge and then retest this prior resistance at around the $48.20. A cross to the upside, AMC would then run up and test the prior resistance at $50 and then $55, and then finally reach our target price of $60.50 as part of the breakout of this cup and handle base. On the flip side, in the event the 10-day could not hold support and the price were to break down, Then we look at the first supporting level is at $42.50 and then $41. And then finally at $39.50 that it would likely test the support of 50 days moving average. In summary, I expect AMC to have a good week next week, and this presents a very nice options play opportunity. The key is around the 10 days moving average. This is how I would play. I would monitor the price movement of AMC on Tuesday. The minute the price retraces and test the 10 days moving average, if it bounces right back up, then that is a very good indication that the buyer would support and prevent the price from breaking down. That is when I would jump in and initiate my call position. For the call option, I would choose the expiration about 2 weeks out. So that's roughly around September the 17th. And the ideal straight price would be at about 45. The cost per option is $4.28. So if I was lucky and the price goes my way, and let's say Tuesday or Wednesday, AMC spike up and test the $48, then my call would easily double in the event the price does not go the way I anticipated. I will exit my call position if the 10 days moving average does not hold support and AMC ended up closing the day below the 10-day moving average. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.